Hello， 大家好。
Hi everyone，
我叫阿斌啊。
My name is
身邊呢一位呢係我嘅老公阿日。
This is my husband。
我哋呢係 E-Band Sowing， 族係菲臘伊婷最愛嘅門徒。
We are the disciple of Philip and Yiting in our E-Band Sowings MG group。
而身邊呢一位呢就係我哋最愛嘅細佬阿 James， 亦都係我哋嘅門徒。
This is my beloved brother James and also our disciple。
我呢喺中學嘅時候就已經認識耶穌。
I came to Christ when I was a secondary school student。
喺中三嘅時候，亦都認識前夫。
And in Form 3, I met my ex-husband。
我當咗佢係偶像。
I look at him like my idol。
佢係全校最壞嘅分子。
He's the worst kid in school。
對我唔係專一同埋暴躁。
He wasn't faithful to me and he is very angry。
我當時選擇蒙蔽自己。
I was self-deceived。
心諗忍到將來結咗婚就冇事㗎啦。
Thinking that I'll just be patient and once we get married, things will turn around。
點知到生咗2個女，結果都係冇變。
After I got 2 daughters, nothing changed。
喺呢10年嘅婚姻裏面，佢當我係奴隸一樣。
In the 10 years marriage, he just treated me like a slave。
不斷嘅噩夢使到我無法入睡。
It was endless nightmares for me. I lost my sleep。
個人好虛弱。
I became very fragile。
我試過抱住個細女暈咗。
I fainted with my younger daughter in my hand。
我好驚，所以就首次揾媽咪求救。
I was so scared, I even ran back to my mother and seek help。
最終離婚收場。
At the end, we divorced。
感謝神聽我嘅禱告，賜俾我有一段有神嘅婚姻。
But thank God, he listened to my prayer. Eventually, I remarried。
帶我同埋屋企人嚟到611。
And with God in the second marriage, we came to 611 Church。
喺呢度我哋一齊被牧養，跟隨神。
Here we received discipleship and then we follow God。
我係一位保險公司嘅營業經理。
I'm an operational manager in an insurance company。
喺入學房之前，
Before I started the Leadership Institute，
面對上司帶埋自己嘅下屬都離開公司。
there was this incident that my boss led the whole team and left the company。
以致收入大跌。
And together our clients were gone, so my income was drastically reduced。
當時受傷嘅我，
I was so hurt。
睇到職場領袖學房畢業生嘅見證。
And I noticed the testimony of graduate from the Marketplace Leadership Institute program。
我好被感動，
I was so touched。
就同老公細佬一齊嚟到學房。
So together with my husband and my brother, we all joined this Leadership Institute。
一齊裝備經歷神。
We get equipped, we experience God in our lives。
大家好，我係阿日，
Hi, I'm Yet。
我係媽咪第3段婚姻所生嘅。
I actually came from the 3rd marriage of my mother。
由出生至到6歲都唔係跟媽咪一齊住，直到6歲先能夠可以同媽咪一齊居住。
It was only when I was 6 years old that I reunited with my mom and lived together with her。
從小被打欺凌，
Ever since I was a kid, I was bullied, I was always beaten up。
我好負面，成日埋怨，
I was super negative, I was always resentful。
敵擋權柄，容易跳崖。
So I was very rebellious and I cut off from people easily。
我現職喺一個殘疾院舍裏邊做廚師。
Currently, I'm a chef working in a care home for people with disabilities。
太太鼓勵我讀學房。
And my wife encouraged me to join the Leadership Institute。
當初只係因為愛佢，所以就願意陪佢一齊讀啦。
At first, it's because I loved her that I joined the program。
但係完全冇諗過會畢業。
But unexpectedly, I actually finished and graduated。
當入學後，組長鼓勵我去到服侍。
My cell leaders encouraged me to serve。
當時嘅我就覺得好被催逼，組長唔明白我。
At the beginning, I feel so pushed and I don't feel understood by them。
但係佢哋好有耐心去到聆聽我嘅情緒。
But they were very patient, they accept my emotions。
就係呢份愛就令到我信服。
And with that love, I was convinced。
信服係有神蹟㗎。
And I submit, and there were miracles.
我嘅接收係被調整，
First, I become more receptive to love.
神仲提升我為敬拜嘅副統籌。
And then I was even put as a worship coordinator in the team.
感謝神塑造我能夠擁抱 B 型，
So I thank God for helping me to embrace my being.
由山洞男變為生動男。
From a
達得滿
caveman,
足
I become a very much alive man.
透過學房嘅教導，我去到照顧我嘅爸爸。
With the teaching that I received from the program, I also live it, and I do it for my care for my father.
當時佢係患咗重病，
At that time, he actually had very
佢本
serious
身係
sickness.
一個沉迷賭博同埋脾氣好暴躁嘅人。
He was a man addicted to gambling, and he is also a very angry man.
隨着我照顧佢，讓到佢經歷神，到最尾佢係受洗歸主嘅。
I learned to care for him, I walked with him, and at the end, he came to Christ.
佢臨返天家嘅時候，
Before he returned to
同我講，
heavenly home, he
多
said
謝
to
神
me,
救好我個仔。
Thank God for teaching my son to be an upright man.
神亦呼召我哋起嚟牧養，回應神嘅愛。
And God also called us all to rise up and disciple.
當曾經牧養到心痛絕望嘅時候，
There was a moment that I was disheartened,
但反而令我更加明白為父嘅心愛到底，唔放棄。
it was that moment that I also learned about the Father's heart.
當我哋甘心擺上嘅時候，神回應我，按立第一位門徒 James。
And as I really offered myself to disciple, this is my first disciple who got ordained.
大家好，我係 James。
Hi, I'm James.
我細個就好孤僻啦，好內向，亦都唔識得表達。
I used to really hide myself. I was very isolated.
感謝神喺學房裏面開啟咗我喺祈舞國敬拜嘅 B 型，
But thank God I discovered that I have a passion for banner dance.
亦都喺被牧養中，我被包容、接納、肯定。
In this process of being a disciple, I feel loved, I feel accepted.
我領受神嘅愛嚟起嚟牧養，
So I rise up and I decided to also disciple others.
好感謝神，亦都俾咗喺今年被按立成為小組長。
And I thank God I got ordained to be a cell leader this year.
而家我係更加勇敢、真實咁樣敞開去表達。
Now
謝謝。
I'm more courageous to open up myself to express and exchange with others.
感謝神揀選我成為班長，
Thank God for choosing me to be the class monitress.
醫治我婚姻嘅破碎，
He healed all the heartbreaks from my previous marriage.
仲送俾我一份好特別嘅禮物。
He also gave me a very special gift.
佢成就咗我簽咗一張有史以嚟最大額7位數字嘅保單。
I actually closed the biggest deal I ever made in my life is 7 digits.
更加驚喜嘅係聖靈嘅開路，我即時同呢一位客戶決志信主。
And it was also at that moment that I talk about Christ with this client. He came to Christ.
從來冇諗過有一日可以同細佬老公一齊信主，一齊畢業。
I have never imagined coming to Christ with my husband and my brother, and we also come to this family.
我奉主耶穌基督嘅名宣告，我哋一家一族都要跟隨神。
In Jesus' name, I
Amen.
declare that my
Hallelujah.
household is to serve God.